Greetings, one and all. Autism Father here, all alone on the server once again, in my big empty base. Did a little bit of caving over the weekend. It is Father's Day today, so I was actually spending a lot of time with my kids, so I didn't actually get to play a whole lot, but one morning they woke up and they were watching Ratatouille on TV, so I took a little bit of time to do some caving, just exploring, and it was amazing. I found ravine that went into ravine that went into ravine, and they had big, huge sections, bigger than this. Like this cave, I found pretty much like this. That roof was like that. This had obviously like steps, not half slabs like this. I just put these half slabs over top, but for the most part, I haven't changed a lot of this, and that's what I found down there. My 5-year-old. Is so adorable. He would come over and take a look and thought I should just start a base over there. Just pick up and move because it was so huge over there. And as huge as it was, like it was like lava level, and this whole area was lava, and there was no diamonds at all. None. And I was ready to give up. I found like this whole row of iron. I found a stack and a bit of gold. And just as I was telling my boys that I'm going to finish up and get out of there, I struck diamonds. Here's a screenshot. Hopefully you can see that. There's diamonds on either side. I was able to get 12 diamonds out of that one little stash, and I found some more shortly after that. But I didn't have a silk touch or a fortune pick. You know what? These cows are so loud. That's all the sounds at 11. So I could only get 1 diamond out of each block, and it was so disappointing. And that is because, see this? Fortune 2, efficiency, nothing because it's almost dead. That was like the first pick, and I just never got back to breaking it. Fortune 3 I probably should have brought with me, but I could not get a Silk Touch pick to save my life, or a Fortune 3 other than that one, so I wasn't bringing anything with me, and because I didn't have my Silk Touch I couldn't bring my Ender Chest, and yeah. Anyway, after I found those though, I went on a bit of a crafting and enchanting spree, and I got this. My new Silk Touch with Unbreaking. I haven't even used it yet, so that might last me a while. This thing I killed a couple of slimes with, which is why it now has a bar, but it's still full. Sharpness 4, Fire and Knockback, and, which I have put in here, Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, and Efficiency 4. So 2 really good picks, these two. This one's about to break, so I'm going to bring this one with me. But Unbreaking, and yeah, it's just great. I also got this. You know, whatever. This is my Uber sword, which I used for fighting the Wither. All that damage right there, just I enchanted it and went out and attacked, and that's the damage I got from it, the Wither. Same with my armor. I don't even have any boots left. And I still have a fair amount of diamonds left after making a couple of picks, couple of swords. So not bad all in all. Just after I had said that I wasn't finding anything, I was going to give it up. So today I'm going to use these things right here. I already started a little bit. You'll see right there. I'm pushing their wall over a little bit because I want to work on. Whoa, that's a lot of lag. I want to work on that thing right there. I don't want to work in it. I want to work on it. You hear that? Of course, you hear the cows too, but. I want. It's gotten a lot better. In older versions of the game, you would be able to hear it from like anywhere, and it would be really overbearing and annoying. And most people built them way away from their caves, or their bases for that reason. Mine is in my base, and it's still not too bad, but I still don't want to hear it really. I mean, the sound is kind of cool, but I like the idea of being able to turn it on and off. So what I would like to do is put a button, one there I think, and one there, which is why I pushed their wall over a little bit, and have it so I can turn it on and turn it off, turn it on and turn it off. Because that sound while cool, does get old pretty quick. So, what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3 blocks over. So the button will go here and travel over to here. And we're going 3 blocks over. Right there. Now I need to be able to... Oops, I didn't want that one, I want this one. There we go. And we're going to put a dispenser right there. Now the reason for this dispenser is I didn't bring what I planned on putting in it. That is where the fire will come from. Usually you use flint and steel. We are going to use fire charges, which are mostly used for creating fireworks, like this purple one right there. But when it is fired out of a dispenser, it does create fire. So we'll put that in there. Block this back up. And then, not ender pearl. There. There, you hear that? That constant sound, that woo woo woo, that is what we're trying to do away with in my base. So we will do like that, and like that. Do we want it up there? Wait a second. Like that, I think, because we want the button down one. So now if we put this here, we can test this by turning this off, like so, and then, uh-oh, it's firing it. Oh, we're up too high. Okay, we can fix this. We need it to be along the base. It has to fire along here, just like you would do with the flint and steel. So we will attach that there. I guess we didn't really have to, because now we have that going up, and we have that coming down. Anyway, not a big deal. So we'll just cover it up. Yeah, I kinda... not really sure how we'll go about refilling it, but for now... Now it's not firing. And there goes that one. I knew that one would break. Oh, I didn't put the fire charges in. Oh man, can you tell it's late at night? There we go, there we go. We have to cover this back up, unfortunately, otherwise... I mean, I could put a torch in there, I suppose, but... if we don't put a torch... Okay, stop. If we don't put a torch and we don't put a... blocks in there, then mobs will spawn. Now, back here, I have already taken the liberty of... I guess we don't really have to break those ones, but whatever. Because I went back here for the cows. Hello, cows. Oh, noisy beasts. Oh, every time I look at the cows... Leg. Yeah, leg. Okay. So, what we're going to have here is another dispenser. Right there. And this one will have our bucket of water. And it is going to turn our portal off just like I did when I placed the water there. At least that's the plan. So if we put this one across, we should be able to get a signal to come out over here. Now that is 2. I think it's 3 over, just like the other one. See, get close to the cows. Now if we put this over here, we should be able to see. No? Kind of. Yeah, we got a signal. Okay. So now we need to send a signal to this, which will dispense our water. But it has to, here's the trick. A dispenser will shoot the water, not the water bucket, will shoot water. But if you send it a regular redstone signal, it'll just have the water spill out all over here. So what we need to do is send a signal, and then send a second signal, which will have the dispenser scoop the water back up. Now, if we just send one signal, the signal lasts like not a few seconds, but long enough that if you send another signal, by the time either one of two things will happen. The signal will get there too soon, and the water will just keep pouring out because there was not ample time for it to fire again to suck up the water. Or it'll happen too late and it will suck up the water, but it'll be pouring all over the place by then. And ideally we want this thing to suck up the water so fast that it doesn't pour. So the only way to do that is to send a short signal burst. And we do that using redstone repeaters and sticky pistons. So what we're going to do is like this. Now, using these, we can send one signal here, which will make it shoot the water, and we can send one signal here, which will make it suck it back up again. Now, we'll set this one to 4. This one will go through, and it'll be a short burst, and then 3 ticks later, this is set to 1, this is set to 1, 2, 3, 4, so 1, 4. 3 ticks later, it'll send another signal, and that will make it suck up the water again. Now, the way we're going to send a signal is using these. Now, you put a block on top. These redstone repeaters will pull the signal through the block. And we put these here, and these will push a signal through the block. So now we just get our signal from our button. One signal comes down here into both of these. Both of these go through the block, and once it goes through the block, the piston underneath will no longer be powered, so it only sends a pulse, because it turns itself off so fast because this block has moved. This one will go through really fast, this one will go through at a bit of a delay, and if all goes well, this one will make the water shoot out, this one will make the water suck back up again, and these guys will reset and be ready to go for another signal. Are we ready to test this out? A little bit nervous. Let's block that off so if the water stream goes back there, it doesn't destroy everything we've done. It'll just pour out this way. And here goes. Oh, look at that. Didn't pour. It went one block. That's okay. That's what we want. So let's try. Portal on. Wah wah sound effects. And portal off. Oh, look at that. We can get rid of this now. So this worked beautifully. So I think we're done here. I mean, I could fill this in, I guess. Anyway. So let's take these. Do this. Doesn't look great because we have one dispenser. I could put another dispenser there just to balance it out, I guess. But anyway, now I don't hear anything over here. I can come over here and do as I please. I should probably have a torch here, eh? And then when I'm ready to go to the Nether, fire it up. Go into the Nether, come back out, turn it off. And we're all good. Nice and simple. So you remember that little trick? You send 2 signals to your dispenser, one delayed by 3 ticks from the other, and you send short pulses using those sticky pistons, and you're good to go. So that's it for yours truly for today. I hope you have yourself a good Father's Day. Hope you had a great weekend. Oh, I have to make an on-off switch for you guys. Alright, so until next time, thanks for watching. I shall talk to you later.